There's still weeks of nightly rehearsals ahead, painting the set, working audio and light cues, and awaiting the arrival of the big prop man-eating plant that is the heart of Little Shop of Horrors. Still, for this group of volunteer actors, the hardest part has already happened, passing the audition.
And we're just sitting there going, oh my goodness, unbelievable, the amount of talent that showed up. It was difficult making the decisions, and we cut people and told them that we weren't going to be able to use them, that I never believed, that are talented enough, I never believed I would have to say to them, no, we don't have a place for you.
Yeah, it's rough, that's hard to do.
Yeah.
I was just kind of in shock the whole time I was auditioning. I didn't know what to think about what they were doing, or what to expect to have come out of it. So I couldn't even tell you who I did a scene with or anything during audition.
I like to think of theater as every man's art. For while Indianapolis and its surrounding counties, Hamilton here for instance, have a wealth of veteran talent, there's always room for lightning to strike. And so it did. Crystal was cast as Audrey, one of the leads.
I haven't done any theater since high school, which was, my last show was 16 years ago. I've always meant to, and it just never worked out, and I never had the guts to audition. Finally, I saw that they were doing Little Shop, and I couldn't resist.
The Belfry's Little Shop is co-directed by Connie Morello-Todd and Christy Clinton, which leads one to ask, can such a critter as co-directing coexist?
Well, I've done all the blocking.
She's very visual. She's great with colors, with shapes, with the whole visual impact. And I'm more about the rhythm and the character development. I really like listening to the way the show's delivered and doing that stuff. And I really don't care as much about the blocking. I'm like, oh yeah, move some. But it's all got to be in your faces and just a very, very slight body language. I don't want you to take away from what she's doing. The object is not for the audience to start watching you. It's for those that do to see you and understand what's going on. Yeah. Okay? Everybody's going to be watching her, and we want them to watch her. Yeah. But there's always that one or two that are nuts and aren't going to watch her.
My mom and dad. It's just so rewarding to see all those things, like Chrissy said, see all those things going around in your head, getting everybody, whether they're adults or children, to actually do that, and it comes to life. It's like, yeah, that's what it was all about.
The Belfry is zeroing in on its 50th year as a place for thought-provoking, yet family-friendly entertainment. Ask Belfry regulars and they'll tell you why.
I think it had a good start, and a lot of the people that started it stayed with it, and they founded it with a sense of love, and they kept it going with a sense of love, and everybody that felt comfortable joining this community is, I think, felt and joined in the same love for the whole community. We're not out to, make you rethink your life by shocking you. We're out to make you appreciate your life by showing you good quality and making you think about things on that deeper level, I think.
For the lines, it's just read it over and over and over and over and over again.
Of course, one of the beauties of theater is that it is live, and anyone who's ever been on stage will tell you that can lead to moments that'll keep you on your toes.
I was doing a show in college, and one of my partners in the show, and he started doing the cue line into the wrong song in the wrong act. But I had to stop him because he was giving the cue line for a song that's not supposed to happen for another hour. So that was a very scary on-the-spot adjustment.
As I told you, the big star of the big show has not yet arrived. It's a little more than 2 weeks out, and the prop for Man-Eating Plant Audrey 2 has not yet come in from Muncie. No problem, for in community theater there's an army of backstage people, and they think on their toes too.
We have somebody that is actually a puppeteer, and she will be in there and making this thing work and move and bring it to life. We've got some doors that we've made that actually fold open to get it in, and we'll just see how it fits in when it all gets here, and we'll adapt as we go. I'm not nervous. I take it as a challenge, and I think once we get it here, we'll make it work. That's what we do.
Which leaves rehearsing a big scene for last. And here's a spoiler alert for you who have never seen Little Shop.
We've been working on various ideas and ways to deadlift her so that I can hurl her into the plant, which is particularly tricky because we're doing this sort of crucifixion style, arms out to the sides. So all her weight is just being thrown against me. So that's been interesting. But it's going to be a blast.
Connie and Christy came up with the idea of co-directing Little Shop 4 years ago. So in some senses, this production is a dream, or maybe a mad scheme come true. The question is, what about this collaboration made it so important to both?
Because it's fun.
I'm probably giving something away I shouldn't, but I like shows where a lot of people die in them. It's still fun, you know.
And I like the other. It's really good music.
It's great music. It really
And
is.
it's just fun. It's a very fun, campy, entertaining show.
Exactly. Well, that's the only kind you can have everybody die in and enjoy it.
And for Crystal,
I love it. I look forward to coming to rehearsals every night, and yeah, I can't believe I went so long without doing it. It's excitement and joy.